In this video lecture, we will discuss about physicochemical properties of soil. We will discuss physical and chemical properties of soil. As we know that soil is a complex matter that is comprises of various minerals, organic matter, nutrient, water, air, pH, cation exchange capacity, soil texture, structure, porosity, chemistry and color. Therefore, soil physicochemical properties have a great influence on soil quality. First, we will see introduction. Soil is the outer covering of the earth. It is the outer covering of the earth, or we can say that it is known as skin of the earth. Soil is a natural medium in which plant live, multiply and die. It is a natural medium for the plant to live, grow and die. Soil provides mechanical support and nutrient both. It provides the mechanical support and nutrient for plant and microorganisms. It provides both for the plant and microorganism. The portion of earth beneath the soil that is known as bedrock. Now, here we will see physical properties of soil. Physical properties of soil is depend upon the size of particle. We always see the different size of particle in the soil, such as sand or that is gravel or a stone that is above, that is size is about 2 mm in diameter. Then sand that is around 0.05 to 2 mm in diameter. Slit that is 0.002 to 0.05 mm in diameter. Clay having less than 0.002 mm in diameter. This is the larger in size sand, or we can say that is a gravel or stone. Then it comes to sand, slit and clay. Like this way. They all are larger in size than sand, then slit, then clay. The texture of soil depend on the percentage of sand, slit and clay. Soil texture is considered one of the most important physical properties of soil, that is consisting of sand, slit and clay. This particle vary by size. The space remain between particle, whatever the space that is remain between the particle, suppose this is the two particle, and whatever the space between these two particle is known as pore size. The space between the particle is known as pore size, which is occupied by this space. This space is occupied by the water and air. The other factors, which is soil temperature, other factor that is the soil temperature, which is a variable factor that vary. pH and moisture holding capacity factor affect the plant growth. Moisture and the pH, that factor, as we have told, that temperature factor, that is a variable factor, pH and moisture holding capacity factor that affect the plant growth. pH is always depend upon the chemical composition of soil, depend upon the nature of the soil from which the soil has been derived. If the soil is acid or alkali soil, that are not generally as suitable for the plant growth as compared to the neutral soil. If pH is very acidic or alkali, that is not suitable for the plant growth. If the pH is neutral, it is more suitable for the plant to grow. Acid soil are usually characterized by excess availability of aluminum, iron, magnesium, copper and zinc, which may even prove toxic to the plants. Aluminum, iron, magnesium, copper and zinc, these all are the micronutrients. They are required for the plant but in a little amount. But due to the excess availability of those iron, the soil become acidic. And as the soil become acidic, where the plant are not suitable for their growth. It is not suitable for their growth of the plant. And even they prove the toxic to the plant. This we have discussed about the pH. Moisture holding capacity or retention of water in soil is related to the pore, whatever the pore space, that is the presence between the two particles, and the capillary action of soil particles. Now here we will see what are the chemical properties of soil. In the chemical properties of soil, soil is a medium for which the plant normally derive their nutrient. Plant take up the nutrient from the soil by absorbing through the root. Nutrients are divided as macronutrient and micronutrient. Macronutrient means the nutrient which are required in a larger amount, whereas micronutrient means the nutrient which are required in a lesser amount. Macronutrient such as carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, calcium, magnesium. Whereas micronutrient are the iron, copper, molybdenum, boron. There are three main components of soil such as organic matter, derivatives of parent rock and clay fraction. These are the main component of soil. Organic matter that always comes from the dead and decay of plant and animal. Derivatives of parent rock, the parent rock from which the soil has been derived, and the clay fraction. These are the main component of the soil. This soil component, these three main soil component provide the nutrient for the plant growth in the soil. These three main component, that is organic matter, parent rock, derivatives of parent rocks and clay fraction, this provide nutrient for the plant growth in the soil. The nutrient are first released into a soil solution and then it is utilized by the root system of plant. Whatever first the nutrient that comes into the soil, then in the soil solutions, then it is utilized by the root system of the plant, through the root absorption that comes into the plant. But first whatever the nutrient that is released into the soil solution. There are both positively and negatively charged ions are present in these soils. Both positive and the negative charged ions that are present in the soil. Positive charged ion, that is known as cation. Positively charged ion, that is known as cation, that is such as K+, Mg2+, Ca2+, Fe3+, Mn2+, Zn2+, Cu2+. These all are the positively charged ion, that is known as cation, that is present in the soil. Negatively charged ion, that is known as anion, that is such as NO3 minus, H2PO4 minus, SO4 2 minus. These all are the negatively charged ion, both positive and the negative cation and the anion that are present in the soil. These ions are exchanged between the root and the soil solution. They are having the exchange between the root and the soil solution. Now we will see the organic residues. Organic residue means soil organic matter. Dead plant and animal contribute to organic substance. After the death and the decay of both plant and animal, that contribute organic substance to the soil. As the dead part of the plant and the animal, it is consist of protein, nucleic acids, carbohydrates, fats, pigment, waxes, etc. It is consist of all those things. These organic compounds are degraded by the microorganism. Whatever this has been organic matter, it will first degrade by the microorganism, and then this organic matter, it will utilized by the plant. Now we will see the humus. What is humus? It is a dark organic matter that form in the soil. Dark organic matter that form in a soil when dead plant and animal break further through the action of microorganism. That break down further through the action of microorganisms. Humus has many nutrient, that is consist of many nutrient that improve the health of the soil. The ratio of the carbon and nitrogen is 10 raised to 1, 10 gem 1. In the humus, the ratio of carbon and nitrogen is 10 gem 1. Fulvic acid. Fulvic acid is a low molecular compound. Organism can consume this fulvic acid. It is soluble in acid and alkali. Fulvic acid that break up compacted soil, which allow for the greater water penetration and root growth. Fulvic acid enhance the organic matter, which increase the water retention capacity. Humic acid. Humic acid is a medium molecular weight, soluble in alkali and resistance to the microbial attack. Humic acid and fulvic acid, they both act as the chelators. They combine the minerals to make them organic compound. Once it make the organic compound, that can be ingested by the plant more easily. Whereas humin, it is a high molecular weight compound, soluble in alkali and more resistance to the microbial attack. Humic acid is a chemical produced by the decaying plant. Humin. We have seen fulvic acid, humic acid and humin. Fulvic acid is a low molecular weight, whereas humin is a medium humic acid and the humin is the high molecular weight. Whereas this is also soluble in alkali and humin is also soluble in alkali. This is what all about the physicochemical properties of soil. Here we have seen the physical properties of soil and chemical properties of soil. In the physical properties of soil, we have seen the different size of the particle such as gravels or a stone, sand, slate and clay. Then we have seen the pH, how the pH is more important for the soil for the growth. Then moisture holding capacity. Then we have seen the chemical properties of soil. In that we have seen macronutrient and the micronutrient, positive charged cation, negative charged cation, organic matter that are present, that organic matter that contribute to the soil. Then we have seen the humus, fulvic acid, humic acid, humin,